Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on.
What's up? What's up? We are here with the latest in DCU news and leaks. We are still pre-Comic Con mode. Uh, if I don't do an update tomorrow, then the next time you see me, I'll be on site at Comic Con. I mean, of course, it's about DC, so we're excited for the potential of some DCU news. Maybe it seems like there's a hint of stuff to come. Make sure y'all smash the like. Make sure you're still subscribed. We also got memberships live on the channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this DC experience. Interesting post by James Gunn. Gunn is saying Nicholas Hoult, wrapped all his shots for the Superman film. We're just a few days away from this film being completely shot, and Nicholas Hoult gave James Gunn, the director of Superman, this gift, a very interesting gift. Uh, this isn't just a random comic book. This is Superman 167, and this was in 1964. Kurt Swan cover. Uh, what's significant about this issue? Well, you obviously have Lex Luthor. It's a pretty Lex heavy issue for those that know. And then you have a Brainiac appearance. But this issue doesn't just have just a simple Brainiac appearance. This is Brainiac and Lex Luthor teaming up against Superman. Further, this issue is the original origin of Brainiac. You have the whole story in this 1964 comic book. And again, he's teaming up with Lex. Of all the comics in the world, Nicholas Hoult, why would you give James Gunn this one? But this is totally making me speculate that we are getting some kind of Brainiac hint, tease, setup. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I believe Brainiac is in this film. I believe Brainiac, and again, this is all theory, this is all speculation, but it has long been rumored in these Superman films that they wanted a Braniac appearance. Go all the way back to the Tim Burton Superman Lives. That was supposed to have Christopher Walken as Brainiac, and then he was going to be put on a spider in the giant spider story. Brainiac and Luthor in a version of one of the scripts. I don't know if it was Kevin Smith's version or not of that script. Braniac and Luthor were going to combine. That's a very popular story, where they combine together to fight Superman. And then Lex usually comes to his senses as a human, wants to save Earth, right? So you have elements of that in the Tim Burton film. In the Smallville TV show, you had Lex and again a version of Brainiac always collaborating or double crossing each other. Warner Brothers wants Brainiac in one of these films. Even in the Henry Cavill, the potential Man of Steel 2 sequel, Brainiac would have been a major villain. It's clear. Warner Brothers wants Brainiac. The fans want Brainiac. I think James Gunn wants Brainiac as well. It looks like Nicholas Hoult is tipping us off that there's some kind of Brainiac setup or something. Can this be some kind of Brainiac setup potentially in the film? Yes, I do believe. I'm really at about 90% that we're going to get a Brainiac tease setup or something. Now the focus shifts to Comic Con. Yes, for sure. Again, I'm a few days away from touching down in San Diego. I'm going to get some footage, some DC footage, definitely for y'all. And the word right now is Comic Con's finally back. We're saying here the rebooted DC Studios is largely sitting out this year's convention. We know Gunn, again, he just said he's finishing shooting Superman. He's going to do a few episodes of Peacemaker Season 2. And definitely, y'all check out that Peacemaker video on my channel. There seemed to have been a huge leap from that. So Gunn's a little busy for that. But does that mean his presence can't be at Comic-Con? Let's talk about it.
Before we do that, I definitely again appreciated all the support. One major thing to show your support is obviously make sure you subscribe, smash the like. I seeing a discrepancy of views and likes. We got to get that back up. If y'all want to be a part of that conversation over here, make sure you're smashing the like. Y'all already commenting like crazy, so continue that as well.
Now, it's been known that there are going to be some DC panels there. And again, I'm really excited to be up close and personal with the DC brand at Comic-Con. This is my first Comic-Con. I know I keep saying this off the top of the mountains, but very excited to be in the building for this and to just to see this unfold in front of me. There's a Penguin panel, and so I think we're going to get a good first look of the Penguin, in Hall H. You're going to get some footage. So they're going to have the Iceberg Lounge. They're going to bring it to Hall H. I'm going to the Iceberg Lounge. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get a whiskey and Coke, this Kentucky style bourbon and Coke. And we go watch probably the first footage of Penguin at Hall H. So very excited for that. And then Superman and Lois is going to kick off the day, I believe, Saturday morning, Hall H. I think we're going to see the first 2 episodes of season 4. But what people want to know, what about DCU? What's going on? Gunn said he's not going to be there. He's busy filming. But mind you, James Gunn, he sent a video because he couldn't make CinemaCon. This past spring in Vegas. CinemaCon is every year. It's celebrating theaters. Sometimes they screen full films there. It's all the exhibitors are there. And so he sent a video to them unveiling the first look of this logo, the Superman logo. He did that for CinemaCon. This is Comic-Con. We need, at the very least, just a nice snippet of Superman movie pictures of Superman. It could be a few seconds. Something needs to be shown from Superman and possibly Creature Commandos. Something needs to be shown. I'm demanding it. That's what needs to happen. Now, according to an insider, Variety says DC Studios still plans to break some news over this Comic-Con weekend. So what news are we breaking? What are we confirming? What is going on? Right? We shall see. We shall see what really occurs at Comic-Con. And but yeah, that's really. I mean, what do you think in the chat, in the comments? What are you expecting at Comic-Con from DCU? Or do you think Gunn should just sit this one out totally and focus on making the film or finishing the film? Superman comes out July 11th, 2025. Comic-Con is usually late July. This is your only chance right now. You only get one shot. Don't miss your chance to blow, James Gunn. So that's what I'm expecting, guys. Creature Commandos, some kind of update with that, or first footage. That'd be great. A couple of the episodes are, I believe, in the can. So let's show that at Hall H, and everyone will be talking about that on social media. Some kind of Superman film footage, just something we've never seen before. And then you could do a little hint at Peacemaker, because you still have next Comic-Con to hype up Peacemaker season 2. But keep smashing the like, keep subscribing. People are subscribing every day because DC is exciting again. That's why I'm putting more of this on this channel, and I appreciate those, like I said, supporting the platform, sharing the videos, become a member, because we're going to do some really cool stuff for members as well too. Much appreciated. We out.